Hi everyone, welcome to Instincts Parenting Center. My name is Emily Braffman and I'm so excited to start this journey with all of you. The first thing I want you to know about me is that I pride myself on being transparent, and I am terrified and excited to start this journey of my parenting center that I know will help so many families. But I'm asking you to be brave alongside of me because that's really what parenting is all about. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about how I came up with the name Instincts Parenting Center. And it's really at the core of my values and my philosophy in parenting my own children and of supporting parents as they parent their children. When I had my son Nicky, it was the best day of my life. In a lot of ways, I think that in that moment I achieved what I was put on this earth to do, which was to be a mom. But 18 months later came Celia, the other wonderful, most joyous moment in my life. And I brought her home, and I remember distinctly thinking to myself, I just did this 18 months ago. I know exactly what to do. But I couldn't remember how to make a schedule, and I couldn't remember how to fix her bottle properly, and I couldn't remember what time she should have a bath. And I suddenly said to myself, wait a minute, the first time around, I did it because I just did what my instincts told me. So I'm going to do that again. And I started from square one. And I said to myself, I can do it because I have it in me, and it's going to be different, but I'm going to do my very best to keep my daughter safe and happy and healthy and learn to parent two babies at once. And from then on out, I move forward. And I really try to live my life following my instincts. I could go back as far as being in my early 20s, trying to figure out what life and love was all about, buying self-help books, wondering who was going to give me the answer. And again, I remember the moment I said to myself, I don't need these self-help books. I'm going to follow what I think is right for me. And listen, I've made mistakes. I've made bad choices. I've asked for help. And that was all part of my journey. And when I say to parents, and when I share with parents the idea of using their instincts in parenting rather than calling someone and saying, how did you do it? It's about thinking that you're going to follow what you feel in your heart is the right thing to do and standing behind that. And if that thing is asking for help or calling a friend, that is a true part of being instinctual in your parenting. So you might say to me, well, Emily, if you say to parent with your instincts, why would we come to parent and come to groups with you to talk to other parents? And what I want you guys to understand is that when you come to the parenting groups or to a one-on-one session with me, I want you to know that it's going to be a place where I'm going to look at where you are in your parenting and the skills that you have created, and I want you to examine whether they're working for you, and I can help you tweak them if they're not. And if they are, I will validate that. I want everybody to feel secure in the choices they make and be able to grow as parents and feel better and better about that. Because ultimately, when you feel secure and confident in the choices you make for your kids, they will follow along most of the time and they will listen. And while it's not foolproof, it is really a good recipe for success. So Instagram is going to be a place where you can ask me anything. Week to week, I'll answer questions on videos, in writing, so that you can have tips to go along and to think about as you go along in your week and come up with things that you need support in. And I'm just really excited to see where this takes me, and I hope you join and follow along. I hope that I can make an impact and help as many families as possible. For now, we're going to be online doing everything through Zoom, but as time passes, I'm hoping to be able to bring people together and children together when we're feeling safe and ready for that. And thank you so much for listening, and feel free to DM me with your questions. I just want you to understand and know that this is always going to be a collaboration. So I need your questions for me to be able to give answers. And I look forward to this journey with you. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.